this is your homework for tonight. We did this in class, so I'm going to go over this a little bit more. We did all this in class, but go over this. I think just in case, I'll go over these right here on, okay? 3 and 6, they're not the same base. M, there's 1 M here, so M to the first. There's 8M there with 8 there, add it together. So these two, 3 times 6 is 18, M to the 9th, okay? This here, the 7, this is -1 times 7, not the same base. And then this one is 3, this is times, even though it's not there, it means times. So times 3 to the first, there's only one of them. 7 is also to the first, 3 is to the first because there's only one of them. And then you have, but you don't need to write it with it, y to the third and y to the fifth. So there's 3 y's here. There's 5 y's there. We can write it out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 here, 1, 2, 3. Or we can just do that and get the same answer, y to the 8th. So she'll work this way, please. And then x here, there's 7 of them. So x to the 7. X here, there's 3 of them. So we get y to the 8th, and then x to the 10th. And here we can multiply these 3 and get -21. Okay. Now, notice I put here quiz question. It's going to be on the quiz. Here, okay, what does n need to be to get to here? We know we add the exponents together, right? We add the 5 and the n, and we should get 7. So 5 plus the n, and should get 7, correct? So we need to find n. -5 minus 5, n equals to 2. So this missing value right here, 5 plus this 2 equals to this 7. So n is 2. So here is, this is, I think there's an n there, right? I made a mistake here. N plus 3 equals to, what's that missing number? 16, -2. The base is -2 times -2 times -2, that's -8. These two are +4 times a -2 is a -8. And then we do another -2. We get a times a -2. It's a +16. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. -2 to the 4th, right? Let's rewrite this. This is -2n times -2 to the 3rd. So we would need to add these two together to get that. So obviously n plus 3 equals to 4. So n has to be 1 because 1 plus 3 is 4, right? Or if you need to solve equations to do this. Okay, so n is 1. Here, what does n need to be to get you to -5? So 3 plus that n equals to -5. Minus 3 minus 3, n equals to -8. Because 3 plus a -8 is equal to this -5. Okay? That's going to be on your test. These are your quiz questions, boys and girls. Make sure you know how to do them. sure you know how to do this. There's, if you did not, that's -4 2 times. You write -4 8 times. So to show work, instead of writing 8 times, we say, okay, there's 2 there, there's 8 there. That's okay, and then h to the first, there's 1 h. And there's 3h. Oh, and 5 to the 9th. So your answer then is -4 to the 10, 5 to the 9th, h to the 4. You don't multiply these. They're not an exponent of 1. The only time you can multiply them is when they're all both exponent of 1. 7 times 3. Okay, you don't multiply that. 7 times 3, we can multiply. That's a number you're used to multiplying. Okay, and this one here, you got 5 to the 6, and here there's 2 to the 6. So you got 6 to the 7th. It's x squared, no other one. Y to the 4th, and here's where's 1y. So 6 to the 7th, x squared, and y to the 5th. Okay, make sure you know the difference between when to multiply them and when not to. Okay, so show your work. Show where your work is, unless you want to write -a 4 times, 3 times, and then 4 times. I need to see this. -a, there's 3 of them, and there's 4 of them there. So -a to the 7th power. It's -b, the first one, there's 2 of them. Second one, there's 4 of them. You add them, -b to the 6th power. Okay, and the rest is the same. Same as here. There's x squared, x to the 3rd, y squared, y to the 5th, x to the 5th, and y to the 7th. Same here. The a's, 3 a's here, 1 a here, a to the 3rd and 1 a there, and b to the 2nd here, and b to the 4th there, a to the 4th, b to the 6th. This one here, 7 and 2 are different base. Y to the 3rd here, and just a regular y or 1y. Z to the 4th, and Z to the 3rd there. There's 3Z there. 14y to the 4th, and Z to the 7th. Okay, I'll do 26. All these are pretty much the same. Same thing over and over. I'll do 26. Okay, let's do the number first. There's 4 and 2. 4 times 2, b, okay, -b, start with the letter A, always alphabetical. A here, there's 1 of them only, and there's 3 of them here. That doesn't go to this, it goes to the, there's 3 there. Letter B, -b, it's only 1 there, and 5 over this one. Okay, I think I got it all. So 8, 4 times 2 is 8, a to the 4th, b to the 6th. Okay. Make sure you know how to do this number 27. It says 27, number it wrong. 2 airline offer special rates for your school Spanish club trip to Mexico City. Mexican airline offer a round trip fare of this much. That's Mexico City. Mexican Air offer that much. Okay. So let's do Mexican Air. Pers times Mexican Air is 350 times X. X represents the number of people. Yes, Bryce.
I need a pen. Oh, there's the
No, I need to go buy some. Forgot to tell your dad. Okay. Okay, and then Fiesta Airline, Fiesta. Let's do that in blue. Fiesta offers $390 for 3 people, and this one for, oh my gosh, I need a lot of room for this. Write an equation for total cost. Oh, then write an equation for total cost. Y is total cost. Okay, so Y equals, in dollars, I'm sure. Fiesta, we can't, okay, we got Fiesta is 19, okay, dollar amount is always Y, okay. Total cost is Y, so 1,900 for 3 people, and then 20 people for $6,150. Okay, we need to write an equation. Well, in order to write an equation, we'll do it this right here. We'll, can't do it until you do. I didn't leave enough room for that. My goodness, it's going to be on your, not this quiz, but it'll be on your test. I'm going to look for this on your homework. Y, you need to find a rate of change first. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Okay, Y2 minus Y1, X2 minus X1, that's just slope. 6150 minus 1900 over 20 minus 3. Calculator. Six 150 minus 900, 400, 1,000, 250 over 17. Is that possible? I don't think so. 4,250 divided by 17. Oh, yeah. It is. Okay, the rate of change is 250. That makes it easy. Okay. So Y minus Y1, which is 1900, equals to M, which is, what's the M of this? Oh, right here. Right there. 250 parentheses X minus X1, which is 3. So Y minus 1900 equals 250X minus 775. Add 1900. Y equals 250X plus 1, 2 2, 5. Nope, nope, 1, 1, 2, 5, right? Let me double check. 10, 10. Yep, all right. So this is the equation Fiesta. Fiesta's equation is y equals 250x plus 1, 1, 2, 5. Okay, now we need to find the exact point of intersection. To find where they meet is we use substitution. This is in slope-intercept form. It's in slope-intercept form. So we do 350 x, this one there, equals to this one there. Oops, I need to move the calculator, huh? Probably you guys didn't see. Okay. 250x plus 1125. Okay. I'm gonna have to write smaller because I need room to graph. So 350x equals to 250 plus 1125. 100x equals to 1125. All right. I may have done something wrong, you guys. I hope not. Anyways, if I did, you know how to do this, I hope. Get x equals to 11.25 people. So basically 12 people. You want the exact point of intersection, so we need to use this. How much does it cost? X represents the number of people. So basically 12 people. We explain it as 12 people. So we're going to round this to 12 people, okay? About 12 people. To find out how much it costs for 12 people, y equals 350x. Okay, multiply that. I got this equation from here. So it's going to cost $4,200 for 12 people. The graph's going to be the same at we better use 11.25. They didn't ask us what it means. Let's use 11.25. I feel better. It's gonna cost you, see if we didn't round it, it's a lot. $3,937.50 for 11.25 of a person. Huh. Okay, we're gonna graph this. When you explain this, Okay, let's graph. This is what I'm looking for when you graph, okay? You're gonna make a table. This is X, which represents the number of people. Number of people. And Y represents the cost. Okay. Always start at 0 people. Okay. And then just to sake for graphing, we'll do that. And that's cost. That's Mexican Air. Reminding me I need to do the videos. And the other one is called Fiesta Air. It's gonna also cost the same, right? That point. At zero, Mexican Air is 350x. So at 0 it's also 0. There's no other fees. Fiesta charge, it's $250 a ticket, but it charged $1,100. They have an initial fee of this much, so okay. And then let's say 11, let's say 20 people went. Let's say 15, 20. Okay, this is 250 x plus that. Just substitute in 15 in where x is right there. Get the answer here. Substitute this 15 in the x. Get your answer here. Graph Mexican Air first. Label it. I'm just tired, you guys. I get home, I'm so tired. These videos just exhaust me. Okay, anyways. Let's do Mexican Air. 350 times 15. 5,250. That's how much Mexican Air will charge you. Okay, Fiesta. They multiply 250 times 15. And then you have to add another 1,125. 4,875. Okay, so before 11 people, before 12 people, Mexican Air will be cheaper. After 12 people, Fiesta will be cheaper. At about 11 people to 12 people, both Mexican and Fiesta Air charge the same. That's how you explain the graph. Do you see that? Okay, let's graph first Mexican Air. Mexican Air 0, 0. And then, okay, how do we number this? To 15, so we number this by 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then 15. Well, in the thousands, so 250 each. Okay. 5. $2.50 each, right? Oh, it's not gonna work. Um, 500 each. Yeah, that may work. 1,000. I must have done something wrong. Did I? Yes, right here. $1,000, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Oh no, it won't be enough. $775. Well, let's just do 1,000 each. So much easier. Just cost in dollar. Okay. Let's just do 1,000 each. Just really don't. All right. Still, it's so small. I would only use like 5, and I got a lot. Why did it work? Okay. How about 3 of them for 1,000? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Yay! All right. We estimate 0, 0. It's right there. 11 and almost 4,000. 15. That is Mexican Air. And now let's do the Fiesta. 0, 1,000. Right there. 1,100. And 11. 11 is almost 4. It's right there then. And then 15 is 1,000. Oh, a little bit under. Somewhere there. So the line goes like that. Okay? And that's Fiesta. Explain. Fiesta starts out cheaper because it's a higher graph until it gets to 11 or 12 people. Oh, till it gets to 11 to 12 people. And then Fiesta gets cheaper because the graph is lower. Okay, that's how you would explain it. Okay, and most of you know how to do this. We went over it, I think, in class. This is 0.05. This will be on your test. I think I put it in the front. This is different than your actual, huh? I think I changed it a little bit. Anyways, I did this in class, I believe. And you make sure that you know that is that. And then answer your question.